Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Hopefully your vegetables are softened down and looking something like this. Shouldn't have coloured too much. Just like that. Right, now we're just going to whack the heat up full and we're going to just put the mince in. So this is a lot of mince. Just nice small little starter probably. So in with the mince, just doing one block at a time. And then just give it a move about. What we're just doing now is just going to brown the mince. So just try and get it at the heat. And then just turn it over so that the pink bits get exposed to the heat as well. And then put the other one in. It will fit. Right, and now we need a good couple of pinches of salt and pepper. So quite a lot of pepper. And salt. So 1 pinch. Two of those. And remember though that you're cooking a lot of this, so don't worry about the salt. You've got to remember that you're cooking lots and lots of portions, so that's hardly any salt at all. So just keep turning it over. It might be a little bit difficult at this stage. Try not to spill it all over your cooker. And I've just used regular mince from the supermarket, none of this lean mince or anything like that. And I'll show you what we'll do in a second, because once the fat starts coming out of it, we can drain some of it off so that it's a little bit better for you. But the fat's good because it adds a lot of flavour. So hopefully yours is looking something like this, just starting to brown, but still turning it over so that most of the pink bits are going to get brown. There we go. And still got the heat up nice and full. Right, we're almost ready to drain some fat off at this stage. So just leave it about another minute and then I'll show you what to do with that. So if you haven't got a bowl out, or if you're using lean mince, then you won't need to bother with this, but if you're just using regular mince, go and get a bowl to drain some fat into. Right, it's starting to brown. It'll take a little while, but remember you are cooking lots of this, so it's worthwhile. And what you'll have at the end of this is basically your own ready meal, effectively. So you can pop them in the freezer, and then it'll only take about sort of 5 minutes and then 4 minutes in the microwave, and it'll be done. So, you know, if you really are pushed for time, that's a great one to have in the freezer. Right, this is just browning away nicely. Hopefully yours is still looking like this. And we're just going to drain off some of the fat. So to do this, all I do is just get a bowl, put the bowl there, and then just pop the lid on. And hopefully, I'll just turn the heat off. Hopefully you can see this, just so I've got like a little lid so that none of the mince goes, and then look at that. That's just pure fat that we don't need. There we go. And then back on with the heat. I mean, look at that. That's bad fat, so you can wait till that cools and hardens, and then pop it in the bin. It's also a good way of saving money doing that, because obviously regular mince is a lot cheaper than lean mince. Right, so hopefully yours is looking like this. It's pretty much all just coloured now, and we're going to start adding all the other ingredients pretty much one by one. So first off, the tomato puree, just 2 good teaspoons of this. That's probably about a tablespoon actually, so 2 tablespoons, and just give it a stir in. Then next, the 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Give that a stir. I think you're seeing a pattern emerging here. There we go. And then lastly, the passata. So just a carton, how much? 500 grams. All in. Give it a stir. Hopefully your kitchen is smelling fantastic now, and you feel like you're in The Sopranos or something. Right, and now red wine vinegar. I don't normally bother measuring this, but it's about 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. And the Worcestershire sauce. Can't say that right. And then it's about a tablespoon of that. And then lastly, the sugar. So this is really the important bit. Just 2 dessert spoons of sugar. Like that. And then just give it a stir, and we're going to move it onto one of the medium burners and let that simmer away for half an hour now. You just want it to reduce down slightly and all the flavours come together. So I'm just going to pop it on the back burner. And then once it comes up to a boil, turn the heat down and just gentle simmer it for half an hour, and then come back and I'll show you what it should look like. Okay, this has been half an hour now. Hopefully yours looks something like this. Just been simmering away nicely. Right, so that's all ready to eat now. So you just need to put your pasta on your spaghetti or whatever you're having. And then with the rest, what I do is once it's cooled down, I just take food bags that you can close, and then I just portion them up into double portions so that it's roughly about 500 grams for 2 people, so 250 each. And then they'll lie flat in the freezer. So it's perfect, you've got ready meals. Hope you enjoy it.